Hey guys, Ruby here. Today I would like to share with you about what to do whenever your girlfriend or wife is in a bad mood. I see a lot of guys really struggling with this issue, so today I'm gonna present you a solution. But before I do that, I'm gonna lay the foundation first to explain the difference between female and male. It's really important that you understand the difference because we're operating on a totally different system. It's just like the difference between Apple and Android. So don't mix it up, and it's gonna be a good foundation for all of the other issues in your relationship as well. And I'm gonna explain it by using an example of shopping. So when a guy wants a pair of jeans, what he does is, he find out what style he wants, and he will find out where the shop is, and he show up in the shopping center, go straight to the shop and try it on, pay for it, walk out. The whole process takes 15 minutes max, and he feel like he have achieved his goal. Mission accomplished, very productive. However, when your wife wants to go shopping, what she does is she call up her girlfriend, and they show up, but it's this way. They show up at the shopping center. They would try every single thing in every single store, and they walk around, have coffee, chat, and watch movies, and walk around a bit more. And at the end of the day, it took her whole day. At the end of the day, she would come home with a cup and a scarf, but no jeans. It's because probably when she tried on the jeans, it made her butt look a bit too big. But she doesn't think that it was a failure. She actually thinks it was a good day for her. She got to connect with her friend, they laughed, and it was a great day. So bear this in mind, these two pictures, and that represents the major difference between guys and girls. So I'm going to summarize for you the two obvious differences. The first one is, it's never, for our girls, it's never about the destination. It's about the journey. And it's never about achieving goals. It's actually about love and connection. So let's use this difference to apply to the topic today, which is what to do when your wife is in a bad mood. So on a typical day, you come home after a long day from work, you dealt with a lot of crap at work, and you just want to relax in front of a TV, but the moment you open up the door, you see your wife is in a bad mood. So with your brain, this is how you operate. You just want to find, oh, that's a pair of jeans, by the way, it's not a tooth. Sorry about the bad drawing. And so you just want to find out the source of the problem, and you want to solve the problem, letting it once for all so it doesn't rise again, and your wife will be happily ever after. But you probably already realized this doesn't work. Why is that? It's because we have totally different, different system, like what I explained before. And normally whenever you see her upset, you would always ask her, "Is everything okay, darling?" And she would normally answer, "Yeah, everything's fine." And then you clearly see that nothing is fine. It's written all over her face. So you start to ask her more questions, but I can see that you're not fine. You're upsetting about something. Tell me, darling, what is it? Is it because something happened at work? Did somebody say something to you? Is it because your parents, our kids? Oh, is it because I forgot to take out the trash last night? Oh, I got it. You're on PMS, right? And then you can see that she really, really want to tell you something, but she seems to be struggling with words, and eventually she just answers you with one sentence. No, with one word. Nothing. And by this time, you probably feel really frustrated and tired. You just want to pull your hair out. I highly advise you don't do that though, because you're gonna lose your hair. And sometimes you really want to open up your wife's brain to see what exactly is in there. Why is it so hard for her to just tell you exactly what happened? Now today, your prayer got answered. I'm gonna dissect our female brain, not literally. Okay, this is our brain. Yeah, it looks messy, but it's not exactly messy, okay? And I think it's beautiful. And it doesn't mean that our thoughts are all over the place, though. It just means that everything is connected. Every one of her emotion is connected to everything, to everybody, to everywhere, to every time. Isn't this beautiful? I think it's amazing that we women is able to hold all this information at any given time. God is so good. I normally don't judge who's better, whose brain is better. I think it's just different. So our world is so beautiful with all these varieties that we've got. And so whenever you ask her a question and you just want to ask her one single problem, but however she's got all of this, and it's really hard to describe all of this in one single question, in one single answer. It's kind of like you're trying to download 100 megabyte information into one little USB. That is definitely not impossible. That is definitely not possible. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But she really loves you. She want to give you an answer. She doesn't want to leave you hanging there. So in the end, all she could come up with saying is nothing. I think saying nothing is better than saying nothing at all, isn't it? So to answer your question, she definitely doesn't resent you. She's not angry with you. She's not intentionally wanting to stress you out or make you frustrated. Now you probably say, this totally makes sense because that's exactly what happened. What should I do? Okay, I'm going to come up with the solution now, but before that, I'm going to say, here are the things you don't do. Don't ask her a series of questions. And especially don't talk about PMS. And under no circumstance do you talk about PMS, period. So this is what you do. You walk up to her, give her a really tight hug and give her a kiss on the cheek and whisper in her ears and say, you look so beautiful today. I miss you so much at work. And then you can move your body with her and, you get the drill. I'm going to keep this PG rated. And you sit her down. You ask her, how was your day, darling? And I can guarantee you by this time she would already be loosened up and she will be able to tell you everything that's relating to everybody and every time. And, even while she was talking, you can clearly see what the problem is and you can clearly be able to present her a solution. Do not give her the solution. Repeat this after me whenever you have the urge to correct her or fix her. Just say, it is not my job to fix my wife. It is not my job to fix my wife. I can't give her the solution. I don't need to give her the solution. That is not what she wants. So you give her undivided attention. And I can guarantee you afterwards, she will be happy again. You're probably thinking that this sounds pretty exhausting though. Do I have to give her 5 hours of undivided attention every day? No, you don't. One of my favorite life coach in Taiwan, he told me that if you can give your wife undivided attention for 30 minutes a day, she will give you her whole world. If you find this video useful, please subscribe and leave me a comment. I would love to know how you go with this suggestion. Or visit my website in the links below. I will see you in the next video. Remember, you are courageous.